This is my day. I'm gonna do things my way. This is my day. I'm gonna do things my way. If you believe it, say it. You're gonna make it. Say it. If you believe it, say it. Yeah. This is my day.
Yesterday I didn't dance. Damn it, dance.
I catch the ball like a running back. Give me the plug of the middleman. Show me the man, yo, I'm whipping that. I told her she back, so she finna mad. All boys say, woo. All boys go, ah.
All the boys go, woo! All the boys go, all the boys go, woo! All the... Okay, let's get it in.
I was ready to go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Yanda. Now we can start our show. Welcome to
Guys, do you see the drama in Uyanda's show?
Those Louboutins. Louboutins. Guys, this is TrendingSA. Everything social media related, you're going to find it here from our home, SABC3. The stage is yours. All right, so sit back and relax. My squad is here. We're going to give you the best of nighttime television. So who should I start with? Representing all the ladies.
All the ladies.
It's the ever gorgeous Nina Hasty.
I can't hear you. Make noise. All the chicken heads, be quiet. All the chicken heads, be quiet.
Engine number 9.
On the New York Transit
Bringing
line.
in our Cosa Queen, Miss Nomakula Roberts.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Don't stop.
Who's watching tonight? 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 Who's watching tonight?
His name is Shaka Sisulu.
Oh yeah!
And
My fans have this.
No, we love them. We love them. Our fans. And my name is Bobby Malloy. Hello, everybody. So listen, we have taken up so much time with the rendition of this fantastic hip-hop song. So let's just get into what is on our timelines today. Siskuli?
It seems as if the customers are always right all the time. One came, can attest to this, complained about Uguya, and then, of course, you got a clap back from a fly SAA. I'm going to tell you all about this and, of course, about other people who complain about things. But the point is that you're allowed to complain, and she's B. She's the queen of everything. Come on, let her complain.
All right. Shaka, who is our W?
It is my esteemed pleasure.
You're married. You're married.
Every Wednesday to get into this thing. So what? Don't tell everybody. Especially not my Woman Crush Wednesday that I've brought here tonight. It's Omutle Kela. Oh my gosh. You know her. Okay, you guys.
Wow.
Oh, look at her. You nominated her as one of South Africa's sexiest 2 years ago. I think 2 years down the line, she has possibly even eclipsed that. My gosh, founder of 20 Swimwear.
Do you need
don't do
a moment?
This. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Maybe a sock or a
I
tee.
want you to tweet your questions for her, okay? The more provocative, the better, because I will read them just for you.
Well,
okay, gents, this is for you. This is for you.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so Nina, yo, that's crazy. I'm going to talk about that hashtag. I'm not complaining, but because you know when people complain, I'm not complaining. It's just that I've been here for like half an hour.
You've got the voice spot on.
I know.
Like,
my friends always ask me like, complain. Go. Anyway, so I'm going to be talking about that. It trended, and there's all kinds of Hawaiianers, guys. Oh, it's lit.
And then you guys saw the press conference, right? That was also like a bit of a wedding. There was also a bit of a concert. That was also like amazing, the press conference. Of course, I'm talking about the former, or is he or isn't he, right? COO of the public broadcaster, Mr. Hlaudi Motswane.
Oh.
So we're going to chat a bit about that and see
presser
some of the
was lit,
visuals.
fam.
Listen, that presser
The presser.
was, I
It
mean,
was
better than the
everything.
bold. It was just
Bold.
Beyonce. It was everything.
It was like
So,
levels.
hashtag #on3. That is the hashtag to get involved in all of these conversations. And of course, on TrendingSA on 3 on Twitter and TrendingSA on Facebook and Instagram. And us here
In real life.
after the break.
In real life.
Sometimes I should have sold
Live right now.
This is my day.
Good evening. Welcome back to TrendingSA on SABC3. It is lit. We are live on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. So listen, let's get straight into it. Who wants to tell us what is trending on their timeline first?
You.
Because I've been wanting to talk about this.
I've been talking about this.
Serena Williams, guys.
No.
Yes.
Really?
She's having a baby. She posted this on her Snapchat. She captioned it 20 weeks. I know, right? And it got social media just calculating not only is she a first-time mummy and her new hubby, Alexis, but she also won the Australian Open in January whilst pregnant.
Wow.
Oh, you know, let's congratulate her, all right? Notwithstanding the fact that, of course, all of the abuse that you guys have piled on her over the years has made her want to lighten her baby, a la Kanyimbao, and go and get married to a white dude and have a little colored kid, a little brown kid. You guys did that.
Interrupt him.
Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. We love you anyway. We love you, Serena. No matter what kind of baby you have.
Stupid, Shaka
Naomi
Sisulu.
Campbell,
childish.
Iman, Julie Roberts, the dark-skinned. He has a point there. You guys did this to these people.
Yeah, you do this to these people where they think that the only love they can get is in white hands, and it's okay. It's okay.
Well,
we
thank
love that
God
too.
I'm the color of light coffee. Well, just when you thought Claudie had left the building, Claudie's back. Claudie's presser was trending on my timeline. So he held a press conference. I'm sure you saw it or you heard about it at some point, right? To brief the media on a number of issues. Various staffers voiced their support for Claudie and for 90% local content.
so lit.
And one of the speakers also called Claudie the rose that grew from the concrete. They kicked it off, get this, with a remake of a wedding song. Have a look.
Swan, swan, swan.
So listen, social media quickly added their data. This is what they had to say.
I like that.
Sirilele. Yeah, Vuma. Lesego says they've taken a wedding song and made it a Saudi song. This country needs to be put in rice. We're defective. Who's this? Pimp Star Troop. Okay, so it's exactly how does one apply to give a press conference in South Africa? Yeah, I also want to give a press conference and the cutest little meme.
Yeah, but you don't have this cloudyism.
And then Our Freedom this weekend is going to be lit. Have you guys seen this album? The
Fam.
Friends of Cloudy. He just released an album. I can't breathe.
You know, even the press conference invite was like the Friends of Cloudy. Come, Friends of Cloudy are calling you. We've got CDs for everybody.
Wow.
It was lit. It was lit. In fact, I think I want to give you guys a CD. Not to say I was there, but I've got one for you.
Wow. Music and posters in support of Cloudy Mutswane.
Because of 90%.
Yeah.
People cried. Do you see people crying at the press conference?
Listen, there were some very important things about 90%, right? There are
Yes.
very important reasons why we should be supporting
Yes.
local and making sure that it is the thing that we put on television and
we're
radio
always
and
grateful
print,
for that,
okay?
yes.
But it was also very interesting to watch what
It was
happening
everything.
at
What
the
are you saying?
press.
You're like it was like a church service, a political rally.
It was
Okay, Mr.
everything.
PRO. Right, hashtag So a Nigerian pastor has been hot on everybody's lips lately for all the wrong and disgusting reasons. The pastor, who is the founder of the Jesus Dominion International Church, has been accused of sexually abusing women in his church. Some of the victims are said to be as young as 14. Disgusting. Apparently, the pastor's technique was to lure the women to his home in Umhlanga, sleep with them, and then he would hold them hostage. Really? People have shared their opinions on social media platforms expressing how disgusting and disappointed they are, but a lot of the church members took to social media to express different views. Masjoma Batin. Aziko
I have nothing.
Omatosa is still yet to be arrested. He has been dodging the police and a manhunt for him is underway. More victims have come out and have given statements. The police have assured us that they will have him behind bars by the end of the week. We hope so, really. Honestly, and ladies, when these things happen, if it happens to you, if it happens to one person, please go and report. You don't have to wait for 300 other women to be raped or to be hurt for you to Landuza to complain. You are powerful enough and you're never alone.
Yeah. Absolutely, I agree with you, Cooley. All right, on to more good news. E-hospitality was trending on my timeline after Basic Education Minister Angie Motshekga, thank you, officially launched a hospitality and digital curriculum project at the Tembisa High School in Ekurhuleni earlier today. The minister said that the project is aimed at improving the teaching and learning of hospitality studies for pupils from grade 10 to 12. There we go. That's nice. I like nice things.
I like nice things, but I do still prefer for the children in Limpopo not to have to walk 300 miles or millions of meters to school.
Millions of meters. All right, speaking about nice things, everybody likes a bit of gossip, especially when it comes from the best mamko in the country.
Ay, Juju.
Juju. Isn't Juju the best mamko?
No, he is.
Like
Yes.
ever.
I think
Like,
you and Juju are there like this.
yeah.
You guys are there together.
Anyway, listen, Juju did.
Look at the expression.
He's like, yeah, we
Look
are.
at your jacket.
I was about to say.
It's like,
so
it's
you
like
borrowed
Juju.
that from Juju.
It is like Juju. Listen, so it's
He
pretty.
get it on his diet, like when he was giving out his.
Yeah, I'm dropping weight like Juju. Listen, anyway. So, Juju was sprinkling some spice the timeline with a couple of files when he was like, yeah, Jeff Khate, why don't you tell us what happened this weekend? Korea. Here, check the tweet.
During the people.
Red is a
Sure,
good color.
yeah, look at that. Yeah, I hope you will take the name into his confidence about what happened at Moria. What happened at Moria? Apparently, what the minister, formerly in the presidency, who's now the Minister of Defense, right?
Yeah.
Didn't tell us was how the trip went. Apparently, because Babes, well, apparently this is what actually happened. He was apparently kicked out of his. He was allowed not in. He was not allowed into Moria, even though he was
I don't know what
invited.
he's saying.
And then apparently they've discovered their mistake. Then they actually allowed him to come back in and then asked him to get like a nice seat. Then he was like, fam, I don't want to like move people. So apparently the people in the church, they, you know how they do that thing where you invite someone and then uninvite, but don't tell them uninviting?
What?
Well, let's look at it. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Look at the tweets. All right. Okay, so anyway, so here's how the minister says. Okay, he says, this morning I'm invited to attend the ZCC event at Moria in Limpopo. Happy Easter. Okay?
Then.
All right. And then, Baba Pantu says, was he booed when he was introduced?
Wow, guys, people are so shady.
Men.
All right.
These are grown
But this was a question after like Juju was like, hey, will you tell us what happened there? All right. So this thing is the big mystery as far as the world is concerned as to what
Feels a
happened.
bit like high school.
Yeah,
It
but
is-
didn't you know that
it is
men are
exactly-
better gossips than women? Anyway, so if it's not social media going bananas over Kanye and Bao skin, guys, calm yourselves. Anyway, then it's people holding marches to dethrone because everyone's queening and kinging. Anyway, while you are still stressing about that, bam, fuel prices are going up and it's almost 55 cents. Woo! And we need an outlet, guys. So thank goodness we got one from Twitter with the following hashtag, I'm not complaining bad. Hold on, can I just me? That's what I think. That's what I think about complaining. But anyway,
I love you.
before
That looks something else, Nina.
It does look like something.
no, that face
I feel
very
I've seen that
ugly.
face before.
Shut up.
Me too.
I'm just saying.
Oh, during my mother's watching the show. Anyway, before we look at the tweets, I'm gonna blush, and then I just want to say this. Okay, the minute someone says I'm not complaining, but please know, next thing that comes out of their mouth will be a complaint. Much like the following tweet: lying to yourselves. I'm not complaining that this thing of having to charge the phone battery every day is unacceptable.
I agree.
I'm not complaining about girlfriend allowance would count as
Oh, that's the thing that these people in the audience are saying.
I'm not complaining about that guy with a brown jacket is walking at a very high speed. I'm not complaining about Kanye and Bao should not be recognized. I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna read that.
I'm the big, really, I'm the...
All right, okay, I understand these tweets. I'm not complaining, but it's that, guys, seriously, I'm not complaining. At the airport, and there's a certain restaurant I'm not going to mention, right? And I had that white person moment. It was amazing. That voice came in, DNA kicked in, and I was like, I'm sorry, but I've been here for 45 minutes, okay? And I walked outside, and there were 8 waiters standing there, and I counted them. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of you, and nobody can help me. Anyway, they gave me a free waffle.
No, you have to complain. You have to complain.
Did you actually wait 5 minutes before you complained?
Yeah, I was trying to be, chill.
What are you talking about? You're a TV person. You can complain within 10
I had
minutes.
an international flight, time to kill with my friends, They were seeing me off.
I believe you should always complain because you're paying. You're a customer. You're always right. Come on now.
I agree. And you can be Bonang tonight.
You must
If
use
you
that
want to
voice when
holler
you
at us
complain.
and complain or
Sorry.
share your dramatic
Sorry.
experiences and involve complaints, let us know. It's on 3. We'll be right
Sorry.
back.
Sorry.
Listen,
Guys,
I
sorry.
don't mean to complain, okay?
Hallelujah. I'm trying to get the mood. Yeah.
This is my day. this is my day.
Why you answer so? Hey, bona. Why you answer?
We're back. This is Trending SA on 3. So, Skulu, you're going to tell us why we came back from the ad with that particular song.
Yes, Nana. Indeed, hashtag Bonang was the talk of social media streets for most of the day for tweeting about how she was disappointed at the food being served on the airline. Have a look, mas jonga 18 tweets kancane. Into no mama, ututha ngesingesi as well, so abantu bakesemafunde. Bonang uthi hashtag at Fly SA, we don't like the couscous. Also the meal with the stew. Please, hey.
Deeper.
Go.
Deeper.
No, you do.
At Fly SA, we don't like the couscous. Just bring that tweet back up, please. We don't like the couscous, also the meat, and then a funny face and a funny face.
And the cheese.
Yeah, but because SAA cares much about their customer service, I had to respond with a tweet by the following. Eish, guys. But to SAA, hi, please know that our other passengers enjoyed the meal. Hashtag Fly SAA cares. Guys,
But then she clapped back again. She came back again.
I love it.
She was like, are we not going to show that? Are we not going to show it?
And they even put like Fly SA with 3 A's, like Fly SA. Okay.
continue, Mama.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm just like, meanwhile,
Shocking.
the Twitter
crazy,
Twitter
right?
masses were ready to poke fun at Bonang, Queen Bee, after she had received such a whiplash after the response from SAA. Have a look at what the masses had to say. However, before the masses say the thing, I'm just like, can't she complain if she doesn't like the food? What's wrong with you? Anyway,
Exactly.
tweets.
Exactly.
If someone said that to me, I would have been like,
Sikoluhle Nyati says SAA is expecting a 3.5 billion loss for the 2016-17 financial year, and Bonang is expecting to be served pink salmon on flights.
Well, if you're going to lose so much money, you'd better have some damn pink salmon.
The CDs are Amagwi says, who wants to bet that Bonang will block Fly SAA can Fly SAA before? Block that one, Mama, block that Pela. If Bonang has a problem with Fly SAA care, she must bring her own scuffed in. Hands off SAA. Well, you know, that's the point there. But the point is that Bonang has a right to complain. Do you think what a better complain?
whatever you want. Listen, despite everything, Queen Bee is the queen of Twitter, of this whole thing. Say whatever you want. There's no one that does it like she does.
But I think over and above that, if you're flying first class and you have a complaint, then you can complain your complaint, surely.
It
So
doesn't
other
matter,
tweets
whatever
stood
class.
up for Queen Bee. You're right, whatever class, if you're paying for your
Yeah,
ticket, whatever.
yeah.
Okay, so people stood up for her because they will forever remain her ride or dies. Have a look at people defending Bonang. Costumers. From Edgar's, costumers are always right. Can I please read the rest of Edgar's tweets? And God tries to tell you to up your game for you to succeed. Yeah, Edgar's, costumers. And then Sia Mukela says, even if other passengers enjoyed the meal, I'm sure there was a better way of putting it to
the
a
costumer.
customer. I put it to you.
Yeah.
Listen, you know, as a costumer, she does not represent anyone, even in a group. Each costumer speaks for themselves. It's self-grandiose to think you rep the nation.
I don't think she thought she was representing the nation. I think she was talking about herself and her boyfriend. So it's the we. So clearly this trend got the masses tweeting away because Jonathan Kilo's tweet is what hits the nail on the head.
So exhausting.
The SAA cabin crew should have said, one special order for Bonang, please. Which made me think of the unwritten rule in any restaurant or towards people handling food.
You don't complain.
Always be nice. And there's like,
Bonang, block them.
The next time
Block
you order
them.
your chicken, it might just be fresh from the floor, like this one.
Sure.
Of course, you won't tell you which fried chicken that was.
You know what it is.
The three-letter word.
You know what it is.
You know what I'm talking about. The point is, guys, don't complain about nonsense.
Hey, now you know I'm a vegetarian. Anyway, because you never know what happens behind closed
You don't
doors
eat
in
meat?
kitchens. I don't eat meat.
Guys, focus.
All right. Always think twice when you're about to complain about how much or how little milk your coffee has. Otherwise, you might be at the mercy of these two staff members who gave a golden shower to the milk. Sis, have a look.
R. Kelly vibes.
Urinate in the...
Be nice to be
All right, wait,
that was
dip
gross.
sauce on your sandwich. Check this out.
We give her a little bit of mayonnaise, if you know.
First he spits on it,
A bit more, maybe.
and it gets much worse.
Let's discuss it.
Yeah, bringing your own food is not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm going to bring my own food.
Okay, listen, an Italian
I'm gonna make my own
sandwich.
tea.
That's what this employee would call what he served. Have a look.
You just struck your thigh.
Sorry.
Special Italian sandwich.
And all the sandwich it goes.
It's our special ingredient.
What's hard on them?
Theirs. Domino's has theirs.
And where's this going? Yes, they do, don't they? We all have our secrets.
Okay, so
I couldn't watch that.
101 reasons as to why you should not send your food back. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway, no matter how bad, okay, it is, no matter how much you want to complain about the food, remember, you do not ever want to find yourself getting this special order.
In the patty itself, it is the salt mixture in the patty that is very important. You have to have the correct salt mixture, you see, yes. Then it is extremely beautiful. Mwah. The salt mixture on the patty, excuse me, can I just explain to you? You need...
So, okay, guys, we do agree that Wonang was okay to have complained, right?
Of course.
Yes, that's her right.
Wait, hang on. Aren't people on Twitter going to tell us that we're favoriting her?
It doesn't matter. We don't care. So we do agree, right?
Like we were favoritizing Kanye yesterday.
Okay, we
I'm
don't
a
care.
fan
Of both.
of both.
Yeah.
You know? No, actually, the point is this. It's our damn opinion. You have yours, you put it on Twitter, we show yours, then we shade yours.
Baby.
Finish.
Have you ever complained about your food at some point, then thought, Aish, guys, you've gotten that, this might be a wrong thing to do. Please let us know. Tag us on 3. Baby,
Okay.
what happened on your side, Popo?
All right, so newly appointed Minister of Finance, Melusi Gigaba, was trending on my timeline. Minister Gigaba was making it rain on social media, right? He had a media briefing just before he dashed off to Boston in the US today to meet up with other International Monetary Fund and the World Bank in the United States. So, Gigabyte says that he'll be meeting with investors to provide assurances on the South African economic stability situation.
Yes, Hunter.
But I've got to ask the question. Is this the same trip that the Pravin Gordhan pulled back from? Is it?
Well, the thing is that, to the international investors, they look alike.
But
Wow, that
one was
is-
sent, one didn't have permission. One was size 28 as well. Do you see that?
Oh, wow. Okay, so Twitter couldn't keep it shut here, so they had to go here. Have a look. Pravin was recalled from investor tour, accused of secretly plotting with the WMC. Gigaba goes, say and wish good luck. If Gigaba doesn't come back with a ratings upgrade from the US, Buhle can keep him.
Oh, that's terrible.
Wow.
Don't show him a good rating upgrade.
Oh, not only will Gigaba be heading to meet US investors, our Team SA, he will also be accompanied by nationalization advisor Chris Malekane.
Then.
Joburg lawyer.
professor.
Lawyer. Kitume says, I know the whole essay is hope Gigaba comes back with good news from the US, but sometimes hope isn't on the hope.
You skeptic, you.
Wow.
What a take.
Positive.
Okay.
Look, I mean, look, in any event, it's always protocol for the Minister of Finance to do the roadshow
Yes.
and talk to all investors. Say, okay, you guys that have bought our bonds, hana, this is what we're doing. We're not changing anything. Your money is still safe, right?
It's not up to one guy.
Which one guy?
It might be up to that one guy, but it's not. The whole mercy of the country's economy is not really in his hands, is it?
You have a crush on him, don't you?
I just think
Admit
that-
it. You have a crush on
Where the hell
Gigabyte.
is this
Happened. That
even come
escalated
from?
quickly. Someone put up a meme.
Why are you defending?
I think it doesn't.
Why are you so angry with me today?
It's
the red
not
jacket.
Tonga. It's not one guy, but it does seem like it's one guy. If that one guy is inciting the entire country.
What are you talking about?
I don't
So
know anything about
confused.
economics. I failed it at school.
No, look, it isn't up to one guy.
It's not.
But I guess he has to lead the
I'm
team.
angry with you now.
Why are you
What is
angry?
that about?
I just thought you had a
In
crush
the
on
room.
him.
I don't know. Do you guys want to go and work this out?
No. it's
Maybe.
fine. Wait, really?
I forgive you.
Guys, come on, there's those who tips.
Maria.
Thank you, Maria.
Minister. No tips.
We'll take a break.
Are we taking?
Fine.
I think so.
Let's go to
Mom
Maria.
and Dad.
Let's go.
On with these two.
I have no idea. We don't know.
Maria.
Take selfies of me.
I wish we never ever made love, and even though it don't, so you still the
This
My sister.
This is my day.
It really is.
Crazy show.
Hey, are we allowed to do that? No.
Yeah, I think we're all allowed
Should we
to
do
do
it?
Yeah.
Sing.
Give me oil in my lamp, I pray.
Give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning.
Keep it
Keep me
burning.
burning till the end of the day.
Let's bring it
I
on.
think the best part of it here is when a person who's not on camera, like, is star of the team. But that's how it is. Trending SA. We're going to jump straight into it.
Let's jump into
your
it.
WCW. She's going to tell us very quickly who she is so that we can get on set.
Flames, guys, flames.
Oh, okay.
Shaga, what?
No, just take a moment.
Honestly.
I was just taking a moment.
You're such a drama queen.
No, look, I mean, she's gorgeous. She is one of South Africa's rising IT girls in the entertainment industry. She's
An eat girl. Guys.
Hi, I'm an IT.
I meant she's one of South Africa's rising it girls in the entertainment industry. She's a model, she's an actress. You first saw her, like, you remember her from SABC's Mubango. She's also a model. She's an aspiring businesswoman with her
Please get to the
20
point. We
swimwear
want to see
range.
her.
She's my favorite, your favorite, our favorite, Omutakara!
Welcome to our show.
I'm so happy to be here.
happy to have
Thank you for the intro.
Yeah.
When did you first get into IT?
Babe.
I've always wanted to study IT.
Yeah. I like IT.
Well,
You know what's funny? I mean, we talk about it. Like, we asked people on social media how they would describe you, right? And here's what they said.
She studied IT at Dimlin.
Mazia says you're beautiful. Sneedyby says you're gorgeous.
oh, so sweet.
Okay, Shoshanguve says Ntogazi. And then So-and-so says, from Facebook says amazing.
Aww.
And then Rian says attractive.
Well, that's a very good adjective. Well done.
Whatever. Come on. Successful
attractive.
with lips. Successful with lips.
Hi, Bo.
Successful lips.
Are these the lyrics to a DJ Khaled song? Be honest.
Yeah. Did DJ Khaled make the song for you?
You're loyal. You're beautiful.
You're gorgeous.
You're gorgeous.
I appreciate
Stop
you.
already.
Go buy your mama a house.
Stop already.
You know, go
So
have
which
some
one
tea.
best describes you, do you think?
Which one do you think you are?
Or even a word that you feel describes you?
I think I'm very,
E.T.
guys, I hate that question. I'm very, I'm
Passionate
a
about
very
IT?
reserved
Oh, yes.
girl who's really passionate about IT, yeah.
I knew it.
Very.
How about that? Now, you've always wanted to be in this particular career outside of IT, okay?
Yeah.
And then you were attracted to it apparently because of Kidio.
Yeah, I used to
And
do
then-
Kidio when I was like 6 years old.
Are you serious? You're a Kidio girl?
Yeah.
How did you end up on Kidio? I mean, how did you end up in this industry?
Just walking past the farm.
Basically, I was, those forward kids. Forced my mom to take me to an agent. My dad.
How?
What?
At 6-year-old, how do you even know about it?
She said, I want to be on TV. I was like, I want to be on TV. I want to be there. You know?
Do that, I think, like this?
Which one?
That one. Oh, yeah. Oh.
That's so cool.
Okay.
Did you have a plan B for your life? Because I believe you studied at after school.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. What
I
did you study?
studied motion picture.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
I majored in
this is just
producing.
all you've wanted to do.
Yeah, pretty much. But I've always been passionate about storytelling, which is why I do the acting right now. So I'm pretty happy with the acting for now.
You tell your boyfriend stories, don't you?
I don't know why your boyfriend wasn't
Saga.
mentioned there.
He's just
Lala,
trying to put
When do you tell your girlfriend stories?
Thank you. Thank you. Put him in his place.
Oh, yeah.
this industry is very volatile. And I was going to ask you, was it difficult for you to convince your parents to get into it? But since you got into it at a very young age, why was it easier for your parents to let you get into it? Is it because you saw people like Babi or did you have family members who were already in the industry?
Okay, to be honest, my dad was never for it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good man.
That's why I only did Kidio and didn't do anything when I was in school up until I was at AVDA. Do you know what I mean? But he warmed up to the idea and he was like, oh my gosh.
Look how much hair you have.
Warmed up to the
What a
idea.
handsome dad.
Thank you.
It's now also weird.
I don't know. I didn't hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I want to go back to after, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what? I mean, you were exposed to all kinds of ins and outs of the industry, and then was it easy to get into the industry after knowing kind of, okay, this is how the machine works? And when you got to the machine, was it how it worked?
I can never say it was easy, but I can say I learned a lot from AVDA. It's never easy getting into the industry when you're fairly new. But I mean, the stuff I learned at school was pretty useful. Yeah, it was useful.
Good.
But it's never really what they tell us in school.
Right. Right.
But I don't think any industry is exactly what they teach you at school.
Yeah,
Because actually, yeah, my gosh. Because the lecturers usually are rubbish. Anyway, listen, you had camera roles on Chisa, and then you were in Generations, and then kabam, you were on Mubango. But to get onto that, You actually went into this, what they call it, cattle call? No, open call, where they just let anyone and everybody, but Izan, all of you come, the whole
I'm going to
village.
be honest with you. I never know why they say I went to the thing. I didn't go to the, I'm going to be truthful, I didn't go to an open
Oh,
audition.
thank God, honesty.
I didn't go to
Why do they always say that?
Why do
I
people say
don't know
that?
where they found
Your
it.
PR specialist says
No,
that.
Google says that.
So what happened? How did you get the role?
So I got an agent right after AVDA. And Mwango had like open auditions, but they didn't find the person they wanted. So they had
2,000 people, they didn't find them.
Yeah.
You gotta have that thing.
IT thing.
So then they had like the second round of auditions, which were like a bit more intimate, but it was still like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are the ones I attended.
Okay.
And yeah,
And they found you.
they found me.
To touch.
Yeah, he just wants
They
to touch.
found me.
Leave it.
Oh my God.
Okay, I think we can put our hands down now.
So you played the role of a teenager, and you weren't a teenager anymore. I'm always fascinated by that. And then you were also playing a Zulu character.
Yeah.
But you are a Xhosa lady.
Yeah.
How did you get into all of those roles and characters?
Girl. I think with the teenage role, look, it was my first big role.
Yeah.
So it was like me basically practicing, you know? And apparently I looked
Ooh,
younger.
girl! Sorry,
Oh
you are
my
slaying.
Gosh.
Or 17 shades of slayization. I can't even say English.
And then go when that was a shocker to abaninzi because an established soapy show.
Absolutely. Pella, you know, some channels don't allow you to do more than one thing.
Okay.
So I got a better role elsewhere. So
You
I
said the
couldn't
channel
do
wanted you to
both.
stuff.
That's not what I said. Come on now.
Watching the press
Come on now.
I'm so sorry. I apologize. I apologize for these grown-ups who are tax-paying citizens. Okay.
Got you.
Like, listen, I'm the grown-up at this table today. Let's talk about your swimwear range. Okay.
Yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about
Okay,
it.
so what inspired this business move? Were you just like, yo,
wanna
I
get
can't
naked.
find a hot cozy for my birdie?
There we go.
Okay, cool.
That's the truth.
Okay, cool.
What were challenges?
Because my thing is I have a small frame. I don't have big boobs,
Okay.
but I have a very big bum and hips.
Booty!
So I never found, like I could never find the perfect size. So I was like, maybe there's a lot of girls with the same struggles. And, you know, I did a survey and it turns out there's
Yeah, because
a
we
lot
live
of
in
us.
Africa and not China.
A lot of us.
So the booby girls?
They also get,
Yeah.
you know, because there's booby girls with like
What about the
not a lot of
girls with
booty.
no boobs and no.
Who are they? But now,
Surfboard?
I saw you
Guys,
post on
it's swimwear for
Instagram.
everyone. Yeah.
I post on Instagram this picture where you said that the hips they'd put on you were even bigger.
What?
I deleted them.
I saw you deleted it as well.
Yo, my goodness.
Yes.
That's okay, honestly.
Yes. I got you.
Someone put
I
bigger
got
hips
you.
on that.
Oh, that's hot.
No, not that one. The picture you're talking about, yes.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Okay, but you are wearing,
like-
you're quite a fashionista. I mean, that's a David Tlale that you are rocking right now.
Yes, it is.
Wow, yeah.
Hi,
She's woke.
I'm woke, babe.
Woke, stay woke.
Okay, so, but would you think of extending the fashion vibes, the cozies and stuff beyond that and go into more like clothing? Is it challenge enough as it is?
I think, yeah, I'm okay with this for now, to be honest.
But what's that? Okay, what are you wearing here?
Oh, that is Kosi. That's at Fashion Week.
That's hot.
And the Chinese have been seeing got designs, eh?
I saw it on Instagram.
And these designs of our women are no chance. Anyway,
Probably can.
okay.
Probably can genetically. They did math at school.
About stealing and women.
IT.
Let's talk about stealing.
Yeah.
Okay. Some time ago, you were on Twitter in a tour with another person, another young lady. I want to look up the tweet.
Why are you guys so spicy?
No idea.
I don't recognize.
During your relationship, clearly you lacked something. Not my fault. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me.
The context. Okay, Naomi and Umutlu were arguing.
Okay, Naomi one day tried to
I
wake
should
up
argue
in the morning and say,
Arguing.
"Says I am Budlunga and or something like that."
And nigga seconds.
Then, oh, That's what Muhle says. She says, obviously, something was missing in your relationship. It descended into hell. It went into a war. It went on for hours. We talked about it for days. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God.
What, I mean, are you guys...
Your eyes.
Yeah, okay.
Guys, really,
No,
really.
What happened, though?
To be honest, such a boring story.
Are you
friends now? Do you guys play like my show? I love you.
Don't answer him.
I don't even know the people he's talking about.
You don't know any of them? So you never...
No.
You never played with bricks?
I don't know, it's just players probably. I don't
No problem.
know.
Okay.
Can I ask a question about your career, perhaps?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay. So you had in radio?
Yeah, it's Traffic Radio. That's like an on radio station. I was there while I was at AVDA. And that's all I did on radio. Yeah, it was so much fun. I learned lots. I would, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And you've got a nice voice.
Yeah.
You've got a really nice voice.
If you guys.
Even
No,
if I
but you're
eyes.
actually beautiful. If I just
Look at
stare at you.
talking.
Sorry,
Thank you.
Live TV.
Wow.
Yes, talking head. Do you want to say something?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You know, you hosts are terrible. You always flirt with the guests. It's disgusting.
Hey, can I hide fire for a while?
So what's next for you? What's on the horizon?
Right now, I'm currently working on a show, a different channel. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention that.
We don't want
Yeah.
to.
Oh, but name the show.
In our family.
guys.
Or is it down the
You
road?
guys so nasty.
Are you going to be acting in the show? Okay. And is it a really nice role?
It's very nice.
No.
What time does it play?
At the show.
Warren.
I'm so confused. What's the name of...
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, sister. I'm so sorry, sister.
Yeah, you know what, guys? You know what? Is there anything else that's happening in your world that you want to share with us?
The swimwear vibe. You know, I'm just wrap up the swimwear since we're approaching winter. I'm gonna do a few more stuff. Hyper winter.
That's beautiful logo.
really gorgeous.
Thank you very much for coming. Omoshakela, she's amazing. Give a big round of applause. I can't hear you back at home. Louder. Thank you very, very much. You've been fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Okay. No awkward hugs.
That was an awkward hug.
Let's do it again.
Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again.
Let's do. Oh, my God. Are we? I'm still here. What's going on?
Oh, stop.
I will embrace you. Good old This is my day.